Do you still reference Shakespeare in your job, at home, and in your everyday life?
No, not at all.
Why?
Because I don't think that he's relevant. The things that he wrote don't apply to my daily life. I mean, I'm not Romeo. I'm not killing myself over a girl, so it doesn't really apply to my daily life.
Okay. What is the value of learning Shakespeare in high school?
I don't think there is any, except for maybe like learning how people wrote way back when. I mean, people always talk about Shakespeare. I don't know why we don't talk about anybody else. I'd like to learn about the other writers of that time and see how they wrote.
Okay.
Compare their language to his.
Okay. Do you enjoy learning about Shakespeare, and why?
No, I don't enjoy learning about Shakespeare because everything Shakespeare that we have done up to this point has been translate what Shakespeare wrote into modern day time English, and that's just annoying. It's dumb. It's annoying. It should already be translated for us so we can just read the story.
Okay. Okay. Do you still reference Shakespeare in your job, at home, and in your everyday life? How and or why?
What I think is neat about Shakespeare, even without trying to, we constantly reference him. Like, he has influenced our language so much, and without even thinking about it, we say words that he came up with in our everyday language. So yes, I would say he is relevant in that sense towards my life and just about every English speaker's.
Okay. What is the value of learning Shakespeare in high school?
Well, I think it's important for people to be able to understand the origin of where their language came from, since language makes up such a huge part of our daily life. And Shakespeare has had such a wide influence on our language, how we speak, the words we use, that I think we will have more of an appreciation for the language that we speak and understand it better if we learn about Shakespeare.
Okay. Do you enjoy learning about Shakespeare, and why?
I do enjoy learning about Shakespeare because I feel that he was very different for his time. He focused on some very taboo subjects that were kind of outside of the social norm for people to talk about. And I think that's really neat that he did what he wrote about what he enjoyed, even if it was considered weird.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you still reference Shakespeare in your job, at home, and in your everyday life? How?
Yes, I do reference Shakespeare in my job because I'm a librarian, and we talk about references to his works. And in my everyday life, yeah, if something comes up, I would make a Shakespeare reference, Depends on the conversation.
Okay. What is the value of learning Shakespeare in high school?
The value of learning Shakespeare in high school, first of all, it's amazing literature, and the language is stunning and makes you think, and the themes of his works are incredible. And if you actually go to see one of the plays, like at Stratford or another thing, you will be amazed. They're classics, and a lot of things reference those things today in popular culture.
Okay. Do you enjoy learning about Shakespeare?
I did enjoy learning about Shakespeare. I took an honors class, and I went to Stratford and saw Macbeth and Romeo and Juliet, and so yes, it's hard. It wasn't easy, but once you get the gist of it, it's cool stuff, Samantha. It's cool.